Good day. Welcome to the third part of the lecture series for the topic Principles of Speech Writing. Today, we will discuss one of the fundamentals in speech writing: outlining and organizing the speech. The outline is the backbone or framework of a speech. Through an outline, you are able to see the connection between your ideas and how these ideas connect with one another. A basic speech outline is made up of three parts: the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. The introduction. The introduction is usually composed of just one paragraph. This part begins the speech. The following are the parts of the introduction. The hook. The hook is a statement that is meant to grab the audience's attention. It intrigues and motivates the audience to keep on listening to the speech. Among the techniques that may be used to create the hook are the following. Telling an anecdote. In telling an anecdote, share a brief, relatable story that illustrates the transformative power of education. For example,
imagine a small village nestled in the heart of a developing nation, where dreams were often overshadowed by the harsh realities of life. In this village lived a young girl named Aisha, whose life took an extraordinary turn, thanks to the remarkable impact of education.
Another technique is citing a quotation. For example,
Nelson Mandela once said,
"Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." Today, we explore the profound truth behind these words.
Another is asking rhetorical or thought-provoking questions. For example,
can we truly measure the value of education solely in grades and degrees, or is its essence found in the profound impact it has on shaping our character and understanding of the world?
Or,
in a world saturated with information, do we risk losing the art of deep, reflective thinking, and how can education help us reclaim that essential skill?
another is sharing some background information. Here's an example of using background information as a hook for a speech on the importance of education.
In the 19th century, amidst the Industrial Revolution's clamor and the winds of change sweeping across nations, a visionary thinker named Horace Mann emerged. As the first secretary of the Massachusetts Board of Education, Mann tirelessly advocated for the establishment of public schools. His vision was simple yet profound: to create an educational system that would not only impart knowledge but would be the cornerstone of democracy, fostering an informed and engaged citizenry. Today, as we stand on the shoulders of Mann's foresight, we delve into the enduring legacy of his vision and explore why education remains the bedrock of societal progress and individual empowerment.
Lastly, giving a riddle or puzzle. Here's a riddle or puzzle that could serve as an engaging element in your speech on the importance of education.
As we ponder the mysteries of life, here's a riddle to unravel. What is something that, the more you give it away, the more you have? It's not a possession, nor is it material wealth, but rather a treasure stored within the chambers of your mind. What is this invaluable gift that, when shared through the vessel of education, not only enriches individuals but also strengthens the very fabric of our society?
The next part of the introduction is the thesis statement. The thesis statement simply states the main idea of the speech. In writing the thesis statement, it is important to clearly state the main argument. For example,
in an era marked by rapid technological advancements and global challenges, the importance of education cannot be overstated. It serves as the cornerstone for personal development, societal progress, and global stability.
Another part of the introduction is the purpose. The purpose states what the speech aims to achieve. It also explains how the audience can benefit from listening to the speech. For example,
this speech aims to shed light on the multifaceted importance of education, delving into its impact on individuals, communities, and the world at large. By understanding the value of education, we can collectively work towards a brighter and more equitable future.
Finally, the overview of the main points. The overview of the main points gives the audience an idea of the main points that will be discussed. Overview of main points provide a brief preview of the key arguments. For example,
we will explore 3 crucial aspects of the importance of education: its role in individual empowerment, its contribution to community development, and its significance in addressing global challenges.
The second part of an outline is the body. The body of the speech develops, explains, and supports the thesis statement using details, examples, and evidence, like testimony, statistics, and others. Usually, the body is made up of 3 paragraphs, with each one having a topic sentence and several supporting sentences. For example,
Paragraph 1. Individual empowerment through education. Discuss how education empowers individuals to achieve personal goals. Highlight examples of successful individuals whose lives were transformed through education. Emphasize the acquisition of knowledge, critical thinking skills, and the ability to adapt to change. Paragraph 2. Community development through education. Explore how education contributes to the overall development of communities. Discuss the impact of educated communities on economic growth and social cohesion. Provide examples of successful educational initiatives that have positively influenced communities. Paragraph 3. Education as a solution to global challenges. Examine the role of education in addressing global issues such as poverty, inequality, and environmental sustainability. Highlight the importance of an educated populace in finding innovative solutions to complex problems. Discuss the interconnectedness of education and global stability.
To ensure that ideas flow smoothly between paragraphs, transition words are used for linking one paragraph to the next. The following are some examples of transitions.
To add an idea, transitions words like moreover, also, furthermore, and in addition can be used. To show similarity, examples of transition words which can be used are likewise, in the same way, similarly, and in like manner. To contrast, we can use, however, on the other hand, but, and on the contrary. To illustrate, transition words like, for instance, notably, for example, and specifically can be used, and finally. To emphasize, more importantly, indeed, in fact, and above all, can be used.
The third part of an outline is the conclusion. This reiterates the thesis statement and gives a summary of the main points that were discussed in the body of the speech. It also closes with a final, memorable statement such as a quote, advice, or call to action that helps the audience remember the speech. Parts of the conclusion include summary of the main points. Here, you can recap the key arguments presented in the body of the speech. For example,
in summary, we have explored the transformative power of education at the individual, community, and global levels.
Another part is reiteration of thesis. In this part, you can restate the thesis to reinforce the main message. For example,
education is not merely a personal pursuit, it is a catalyst for positive change on a global scale.
And finally, the closing statement. Here, you end your speech with a powerful statement that resonates with the audience. For example,
As we recognize the importance of education, let us commit to fostering a world where knowledge is a beacon of hope, guiding us towards a brighter and more harmonious future for all.
When outlining your speech, keep the purpose of the speech in mind so that you can easily exclude irrelevant ideas. After writing down the outline, review it to check if the main points clearly support your thesis and if all the ideas are logically connected. Once you are done writing the outline, you may then use it in writing the actual speech. And that's all for outlining and organizing the speech. See you in our next lecture video.